Thank you again for joining me for yet another unboxing video. And today we have the board game Galaxy Defenders, designed by Simone Romano and Nunzia Sarace. Take control of a team of 1 to 5 agents, each with unique powers, and fight against the alien invasion in this cooperative sci-fi board game, brought to you by the Gremlin Project and Ares. You are about to join a secret agency responsible for detecting and stopping alien activity on Earth. Keep reading if you dare, but keep in mind 2 simple truths. They are already here, and they are not friendly. You will be a part of an elite squad formed by up to 5 agents involved in critical tactical missions. You will encounter hostile aliens, so be prepared to engage with extreme prejudice. In Galaxy Defenders, up to 5 players fight together, each taking control of 1 or more agents with unique powers to defend the planet from an alien invasion. The game includes 12 different missions, each mission providing a different challenge to the players. After setting up the mission, gameplay revolves around a tactical combat system using custom 10-sided dice. There is no alien player in Galaxy Defenders. The aliens are controlled by the game system itself, through an artificial intelligence system based on 2 types of cards, alien cards and close encounter cards. The combination of a unique AI for each alien species and the uncertainty about alien activation in turn are an incredibly realistic simulation of the chaos of battle and provide a very sophisticated challenge to all players. There is scalable difficulty. The turn structure allows the level of difficulty to scale dynamically based on the number of agents in play, more agents bringing more activations for the aliens. The system provides an appropriate level of difficulty, regardless of the number of players. If agents die during the game, the system recalibrates the difficulty to a reasonable and enjoyable level, so you still have a chance to complete the mission. Campaign and rank up system. Mission events influence future games in 2 different ways. Each mission has multiple endings, and the outcome of any mission will change the flow of the story. The agents gain experience during the missions. This experience transforms a good soldier into a perfect Galaxy Defender agent. Each agent has a unique path of development, so different characters maintain their specializations even when leveling up, now including 1.5 optional rules to make gameplay even faster. So again, this game here's the information about the creators and everything else. Was originally released in 2013, then once again released in 2018 by Gremlin Project and the Ares Games SRI. For more information, go to aresgames.eu. All right. So, big box, but only way to find out what's inside is by cracking this bad boy open and see what goodness we have on the inside. And right off the bat, we got a lot of stuff. Big box with a lot of good stuff in it. Okay, so let's pull this to the side. First thing I'm going to pull out is the game board. Now the game board, you have to put it together. And there's a multitude of these boards. So again, based on the scenario, it'll tell you which board to place it, how to place it, and all those other good things. So here's one example of one board. I definitely like colors that they use. It's very interesting. Layouts, very cool. So that's one side of the board, and on the other side, it's a little different. Again, when you read through the instructions, all the icons will be explained. What each of them mean, what barriers you can go through, what you can't go through, what's unpassable terrain. You know the deal. So that's one of the boards. Here's another board, game board. I normally don't play on boards that are hexes, but when I saw this game, again, I found this at a budget store, and I think I picked this game up for 25 bucks. So I said, why not? It looks interesting. But when I first took it out, the hexes actually kind of caught my eye. I said, you know, I don't have any games with these kinds of hexes. I said, I want to try something just a little bit different. So there you go. There's your second board. You've got a third board. For humans only. Okay, cool. You flip that over again. Very cool. Again, you look at the bottom, it'll tell you which board it is, and for the mission, it'll tell you what to put out, what boards to use. Again, they're very colorful, very cool looking. I'm really digging these hexes. I really am enjoying it. And this side again. Almost looks like an underground bunker. Found in a forest somewhere. It's really cool. And then we got another game board here. I like the color combinations. Just really digging this. It's very cool. Well, so that looks like it's almost indoors. And then you've got a thing here. This one here is all kinds of fires outside. Some fences put up that are broken down. Yeah, this looks like it's maybe inside a city block or something. Your manhole covers. Yep. A truly devastated war zone right there. But very, very, very cool. I like it. Let's flip this over again. All right. Another one. No birds, no applause. Very cool. Gotta tell you. Again, inside another zone. Let's flip it around here. R2 it says. Okay. ET reference. Cool. Broken walls, fire. Stuff knocked over and destroyed. Clock. All right, so that's really cool. So there's your board of the game. So that's that. Now, you get two big books in here. So you get the rule book, and you get the storybook. Let's start with the rule book. Table of contents. You get your introduction, your game components, game overview. Info and setup, rulebook, storybook. 3 sections: general, agents, and alien. The setup of a regular game. Everything that's included that you need to have. Terrain and structure, again, breaks it down, explains what all these mean, movement, line of sight, all that good stuff. Your hex, your area, and your room. Several types of terrain. You have blocked hexes, you have doors, you have locked doors, you have locked doors and windows, you have windows, edge hexes, and walking across any non-blocked areas. You also have your standard. Line of sight. Human view, rule, default. Setting up a battlefield using the different map tiles. game sequence. So it says here, refresh, strategy, battle, then the aliens' turn. We've got the agents go first, then the aliens. An event, draw an event card, resolve event card, and then game continues. The refresh phase, strategy phase, alpha agent promotion, getting go wings, reinforcements, mission status check, battle phase, agent turn. He can move, he can go into combat, or he can do an action. Aliens turns, the active player draws a close encounter card. Aliens are activated according to their drawn card. Activate aliens perform their movement in combat based on their alien cards. Or teleport. The close encounter card is discarded to the relative discard pile. So I like when you have games where you don't have to have an extra player just playing the bad guys. I like that. Allows everybody to be on the same team and fight against a common enemy. Event phase and event card. Standard events, special events, weather events. So you got your rain, special, and you got your alien. The agents. Different classes that they can be. Marine, biotech, infiltrator, sniper, or Hulk tangent. Hulk agent, sorry, titanium. You got movement, you got combat, symbols, hit, shield, bolt, go, ammo, jam, alien. Combat examples. Then friendly fire, which is an optional rule, don't have to do that. Miss an alien, kill your own friend. Close fight, action, use powers and items. Leap through window, search action. Bash a locked door, evade action, tactical redeployment, sorry. Unjam a ranged weapon, mission special actions, agent conditions, health points, bleeding, death, permanent death, engaged in combat, immobilized, paralyzed, various different weapons that you can acquire and that you start off with, what a melee weapon is, what a ranged weapon is, healing weapons, improved weapons, alien weapons, ammo, energy shielded armor, powers and items, damage and special effects, devices, grenades, sentry gun, tactics, abilities and skills. Go 209, guard, go wings ranks and enhancements, alien tech. I do like the artwork though. I do like that cool sci-fi artwork. And then the next part of the book is all about the aliens. Alien species, classified Xenobeta, classified spine critter, Xeno Alpha, an Arachnos, a Xeno Gray, a Nexus, a Xeno Beast, biological alien structure, alien cards. Tells you everything you need to know about the aliens, weapons, defenses, skills, AI section, name, image, rank, serial number, again, how the creatures move, alien activation, close encounter cards, swarm units, signals, signal movement, teleporting aliens, teleport system, reveal signals, alien assignment, alien movement. Again, another one of the cool boards, an example of how movement is used. Attack with the blaster and move away one area. Move up to 3 areas toward the most wounded agent. Special rules for Xenobeta and Arachnos. Alien combat, alien death. You are now ready to play. Invasion begins. Time to start reading the storybook. And all the great people who brought you this Kickstarter. Now, again, I did not back this on Kickstarter. I have to find it at a local budget store, but I'm glad I picked it up so far. And there you go. For more information, go to galaxydefenders.com, info gremlinproject.com. That's the email. All right, so there you have your rule book, which is pretty big. Then we got the storybook, which is equally as big. The Men in Black. Introduction, mission setup, briefing, all kinds of event deck, close encounter deck, alien cards, overlays, special tokens, tokens in play, special mission rules, objectives, special event cards, debriefing, special tokens, flame, blue armory, red armory, waypoints, landmine, alien NPC, playing standalone missions, playing GD campaign, this Galaxy Defenders GD, calling reinforcements, gaining GD wings in a campaign, agent's death, rank based on defense level of difficulty, Defender's point system, missions. Mission 1 is close encounters. It gives you the setup, signal reserve, tokens in play, special tokens and overlays, alien cards and miniatures that you need, close encounter deck, event deck, special mission rules and objectives, special event cards, effects, mission accomplished, partially accomplished, and mission failed. That's your debrief at the end. Mission 2, the New Hopes. Again, shows you the boards that you need to use to set up, all the tokens, the overlays, signal reserve, the different cards that you need, special mission rules, objectives, special cards, and your debriefing again. Mission 3 is Star Tech. Mission 4 is the Alien Nation. Mission 5 is Starship Troops. Mission 6 is Agents in Black. There's your sniper. Mission 7 in the Matrix. Again, setting up the board, very cool, a nice full color, like that. Mission 8 is the Visitors. Mission 9, on Earth, everyone can hear you scream. Also, throughout this, we've been hearing a lot of odes to different science fiction movies and different characters. Mission 10, Galactica. Interesting. Judgment Day. Mission 11. And looks like the last one is Mission 12, Back in Time. So you have a 54-page mission book, basically. Full-size agent profile sheets. There you go. Top secret and classified. Make a copy of that and use those as well. That's cool. So you got your storybook, your rule book. Now your rule book, again, how many pages was that? I didn't mention it before. So that was about 37 pages of rules. So it's not too big, but these are pretty hefty books though, overall. So you got your rule book, you got your storybook. There they are right there. Right off the bat, we got these quick start rules and reference guides. Gives you all the information. Combat, hit, defend, energy shielded armor, actions that you can take. Quick reference guide, your refresh, your strategy, your battle, aliens turn, events. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like you got 5 of those. Those are always important to have. then you have your characters. Your characters, so these are cool as well. So two different sides. Agent Thorum Biotech. So one side he's got this stuff. Other side he's got this stuff. So I'm assuming that you have to flip this at some point in time. It's the blue side and the red side. So I'm not sure exactly what the blue and red means. Also, when you read through the instructions, it'll explain to you which side of the you need to use. But there you go, Agent Thorum. He's a biotech. That's person 1. Got another one here. It says Agent Iridium. He's a sniper. Again, all this stuff will be explained in the rule book. And it's either the blue side or the red side. Blue side might be healthy. Red might be that they're wounded. I'm not sure. Again, Agent Titanium Hulk. From the videos I've watched about how to play this game, he's one of the most important characters on the board because he's the strongest. Agent Chromium Marine. Okay. Then of course you have your Agent Mercury, an infiltrator. So you got those. Those are important as well, so put that over there. Got this laminated thing here, which kind of a turn sequence. It explains everything in your turn. What do we got here? We got turn sequence. We've got line of sight, GD wings, movement, combat, weapons, weapon types, actions, alien tech. On this side here, we got powers and items, special tokens, we've got signals, aliens, agent conditions, setup, and optional rules. Okay, that's cool. Need that as well. Throw that on top here as well. Bring it down so you can see a little better. Okay, we got cards, and we got plenty of them, it appears. All right, so different kind of cards. You have alien cards. Event cards. And we'll go through them once I separate them here. We've got close encounter cards. Okay. Some more alien cards. All right, so let's take a look at them one at a time. So here we have the alien cards. All the backs are the same, or the fronts, depending on which way you want to look at them. All right, and what do we got here? You've got the Nexus. Arachnos. Spine Critter. Xenobeta. Spine Critter. Xenobeta. Nexus. Enraged Xenobeast. The Xenobeast. Xenobeta. Spine Critter, we saw them already. Xena Alpha. So that's what it says. Attack with Power Fist and move away one area. Attack with Plasma Rifle and move away one area. Attack twice with Plasma Rifle, attack with Plasma Rifle, and move one area toward the closest agent. Move one area toward their closest agent. It's got its armor score, its expert score. Then it says expert roll, all failed dice results. Oh, re-roll, sorry. Leader, when the Xeno Alpha moves, also move the two closest aliens within one area of it and place them in the same area where the Xeno Alpha ends its move. So plasma rifle and power fist. So there you go. And Xeno Alphas. You got Arachnos. Xeno Gray. Again, it's got lots and lots of information on it. It's got armor value of 20, armor value of, looks like that's 10, or armor value of 1. Or that's 2 and 1, not 20. All right, there's your different types of aliens that you have available. It's your alien cards. We also have our event cards. Again, they're all the same. So let's take a look. We got event. False signal. Agent may destroy one signal on the battlefield. Take a breath. Airstrike. And they are not friendly. Rain, weather, fog, special event 2, special event D, clear sky, run, 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 alien assault, teleport signals. All signals move 3 areas toward the closest agent. Special event A, tempest, EMP storm, alien plans, fast recovery, burning sun, weather, alien trap, more ammo, they are here. Special event C, from Planet of the Apes, act of valor. Agents may flip up any used tactics. Special event C, read and apply the special event card effects described in the storybook. That's cool. Special event B, or that A. All right, so those are your event cards. And then we also have over here your close encounter cards. Frenzy, Distant Menace, Leader Assault, activate all red aliens. Instinct Assault, activate all spine critter. If there are no spine critter in play, teleport one spine critter. Intelligence action, activate all Xeno Greys. Mech Assault, activate all Nexus. Intelligence action, the Beast. Leader Assault, Bloodlust, activate all wounded aliens. Instinct Assault, activate all spine critters. Massive Invasion, Alien Commanders, the Beast. Mech Assault, Alien Commanders. Hive Assault, activate all Arcanos. Elite Assault, activate all blue aliens. Hive Assault. Quiet Dawn, activate no aliens. That's the one you want, Massive Invasion. Troop Assault, Bloodlust, Frenzy. Quiet Dawn, activate no aliens. So you got 2 of those cards, that's good. On. Kill the Leader, activate all aliens assigned to the Alpha agent. First Contact, activate all Xeno Betas. Activate all aliens assigned to the Alpha agent. And Distant Menace. Alright, so that's the AI deck that tells you which characters are going to fight, what characters are going to do whatever. There you go. Now, in this box, we also have a bunch of red game-specific dice. You got a bunch of them. So you got 5 red and 5 blue. So on each of the dice, you got all different kinds of symbols. And all these symbols are explained again in the rulebook, obviously. But you got the blue, which are all the same, and you got the red. So I'm going to take a look at these two, see if they have the same on them. Okay. Yeah. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Okay, that. Got the shield. Nope. Looks like the red are different. because it doesn't have GD on it. So the red are definitely different than the different than the blue. So again, you're gonna have to read the instructions as to what all these pips mean, what all these different insignias mean when you're rolling the dice. Okay, you have some overlays, bigger ones. Cool. See how they look when they're on the board. Just put in a spot. There you go. That's pretty cool. There you go. That's what they look like. And we have lots and lots of tokens and stuff. So let me pull some of that stuff out for us. So again, we've got a whole heck of a lot of tokens in this game. As you can tell, we got lots and lots of different ones. So you have your basic tactic ones, which are the blue ones. So basic tactic, you flip them over. So it says upgrade 1 hit dice from blue to red, plus 1 hit dice. Reaction, reroll 1 defense dice. Heal 1 body condition, reroll hit dice, plus 1 for result. That's cool, you need those. And you got more of them. Reaction plus 1 dice, defense dice. Move 1 hex cannot be used to disengage, plus 1 bullet. So, and then you have the red ones. So you have the blue, and you got the red. And we got a bunch of reds here. Oh. Red one. Heal 1 body condition. And the red ones say on the back, it says improved tactic. Upgrade 2 hit dice. Reaction plus 2 defense dice. Move 2 hexes. Reroll 2 hit dice. Results. Plus 2 hit dice. Reroll all the results. Improve tactic. Reroll defense dice. Plus 2 result. Plus 2 bullets. See, do they fit here? Let me see. No, those aren't there. I think they go, yeah, basic tactic, improved tactic. Yeah, so they go over here on your thing if you get one. See how that works? Puts it right in there. All right. So those are bonuses that you get for your characters. All right, that's good to have. Then we have overlays. We have these pink overlays. So you got these pink ones. There they are. So we got the pink ones. Let's just take a look at it real quick. They look like that. And they look that. All of them are the same. So that's pretty cool. Again, the overlays go on here like this. So it goes right in the hexes. So that's cool. We've got some red ones. We've got some brown ones. Got some green ones. And more, they're just overlays. Then we have a couple of the white ones. It's almost like pipes. tracks. Now this is cool. This is the alien portion of the alien. So if you get this, you get the benefit of, yeah, that goes on this side. You have solved the alien tech and you get some bonuses to your character. So that's, if you get all 4 pieces, right? Something like that, you get all 4 pieces, you wind up getting improved alien tech to combat them with. All right, then we have some more tokens. It looks like we have some fire tokens and explosion tokens. There you go. Some other tokens. Be the same. Not sure what those are, but there you go. Some more of those. A couple more of these that we saw before. Looks like a leaf. Skull. A shield. Another power symbol. Another pipe one. Alien turn. Alpha agent's turn. So you got turn marker. That's cool. This is Sunny. It looks like it's an area. Looks like some kind of weapon. Sunny and Salty. Area damage. Not sure what that is, but looks like it's for the good guys. So we have more of these. These are all devices. So these are skills. So we got devices. So let's take a look at these real quick. So again, if you're doing a scenario and you're playing the whole, going from one event, you know, there's 12 missions in the book, your characters improve. So you get a new device, it gets added onto here like that. You flip it over. So it says Satellite Strike Infiltrator. Area damage. Attack target area at the end of the battle phase. Destroy all signals in that area. Cannot be used to target enclosed spaces. So again, these bonuses get thrown where they belong on your board. So you have a character, he could be at the end of 3 or 4 games, you could have a whole bunch of different ones of these all over his thing. So the more games that you play, the stronger your characters will become. If it's a one-off game, I think it's going to be a shootout, and whatever happens, happens. But I would think that the advantage would go to the aliens because you have less tech, you have less stuff. So if you continue to play the game and you go through mission after mission after mission, your characters will definitely get stronger if they survive. So again, these are devices. So you have here advanced gun barrel, X-ray optics, you have spy drone generator, you have landmine generic, you got fake lure generic, you have special device generic, you have satellite strike infiltrator, area damage. So these are all the things that will improve your Galaxy Defender, obviously. Flash grenade, med kit, EMP grenade, you got adrenaline, med kit, ammo magazines, smoke grenades, teleport, killer drone. So again, all these things will enhance your that's your turn marker. Again, will definitely reinforce your characters. Reinforced armor, sentry gun, ammo magazines, Diazepam sniper. Okay, not sure what that is. Med kit. The med kit. All right, those are important to have. Now we have some more of these here as well, which are red, which are your skills. Right, these are skills. So these ones over here were devices. So if you're going to increase your skills, you got your escape artist. You've got your eagle eye sniper. You've got your die-hard generic. So you've got your dodge, weapon expert, martial artist, GD 289, toughness, grenadier, and you're faster. So again, we take these over here, you start looking at these are just obviously things that are going to be stealth ability. So dodge, that would go over here. Okay. So again, you're enhancing your character. So the more traits they bring on, the stronger your character will be. More things. So like this one here, you get to, instead of back here, it says passive, if not engaged, cannot be targeted by aliens. You roll 2 or more. This here, it says dodge, generic, passive, reroll 1 failed evasive result. Or you add it in here, up top. Right? And it'll be, again, it's all explained in the rulebook, but you see how this can be, overlay can go right over this here. Your tactics are the improved ones, or the ones that are over there. Again, increasing, getting better weapons, all this stuff. So this is your skills that are improved. And then we have more stuff. We have more tokens. So we also have, it's a device again. So device, again, ammo magazines. So that's up here. Now we go to, of course, again, looking at that, again, looking at this. Over here you have a blade, your weapon. So again, you get an increase in weapons, a multi-bot. You can get a power gauntlet. So the red ones are your weapons. So your weapons could be a rail gun, could be Grim Reaper, laser gun, laser gun, laser gun, dread gun, plasma rifle, plasma blade. So that's just some weapons that you have, some proof of your weapons. Then we also have more weapons. So we have basic weapons and advanced weapons. So we got basic weapons. You got barreled shotgun, Eagle 2 pistol, X-Acto sniper rifle, Vulcan. You got the assault rifle, twin blades, metal glove, nanobot, dual P66s, some pistols. Again, these are all enhancements. Again, or the Raptor 2. Here's your, here's some more skills we have here that you can, you got your charging, double tap, alien knowledge, agile, alien knowledge. So these are also more skills which go in that pile there. So that pretty much concludes the things that the overlays for your characters that you, as you advance through the scenarios, that you can gain. Of course, during the, you also have some wound markers, you have some defense markers as well right here. Ranging in numbers here. I don't think I need to open the bag up and show you all of them, but there you have it. Here you have a whole bunch of different, more of these here. So what do we got here? We've got various kinds of ammo, 2s and 1s, all kinds of ammos. Again, 2s and 1s of bullets. All kinds of them. We've got all kinds of bullets. 1s and 2s. So you got your 1s and 2s right there of all your ammo. You have your caution icons. Front and back are the same. Again, take a look at your bullet up close. There it is. If we can get, there it is. It's number 1. And you got the number 1, you got the number 2. That's what they look like. Okay. Looks like here you've got locked and unlocked doors. So there you go. So you're locked and unlocked. There it is. So you got your unlocked, locked on one side. So you have those as well. Okay. Then we got, what else we got here? We got some skulls. That on the back side. Skulls with that on the back side. So one side has a skull. The other side has this on here. It says 23 on it. Not sure what that means, but there you go. And you got a bunch of these. A bunch of those too. Then you have these 23s again with a different kind of head on it. The skull. So they both seem to have the 23 on it. Not sure what it means though. Then we have ones that look like this. Okay. Not sure what those mean. We have a couple of those. We got ones with numbers on them. 2s and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not sure what those are for. Maybe for activation or something. Not sure. Again, you have a bunch that look like this, which have the heads crossed out. Oh, that's one of those over there. Put them over there. So I got the head crossed out. So I'm not sure what that means, but there it is. And then maybe you can't think and then you can't move. Maybe you're stunned. Maybe that's what that means. Got one that looks like this. Double weapon, number 8. An R. An A and a B. Sorry about that. A and a B. Flashing in and out. You got more of these skulls here. And more of the heads. The heads and the skulls. The skulls are green, the heads are blue. Again, the locked, the unlocked. And this icon here as well. Oh, there you go. Which leaves us now into our figures. And we got a bunch of them for the game. Lots of different figures, so we'll start with the good guys and work our way over. So one of your mechs. Pretty cool. Again, these are a little bit bigger than 28 mil. I'd say they're probably about 30, maybe. So you got one of them. You got him. You got the sniper. Got the gun platform. Almost looks like a 40K assassin. Some of the poses, they just remind me of 40K figures. That's a cool figure right there. I do like that. Very, very cool. And then we're going to start rolling into some of our alien creatures. So you got two of this guy. So you got two of him. Got one of this guy. Again, I showed you the cards and what they look like. All right, you got a blue one of this. You got a blue and green one. You got two of them. So you got two green and two blue. Get one of these guys. Definitely a heavy-duty robot right there. Two of these guys. You got two of these guys. Again, I like the sculpts. Again, it's different to have them on the hex base versus a circular, you know. But these are cool miniatures. One of the main reasons when I saw this game, I picked it up was because of the cool figures. I was like, you know, even if I didn't wound up, oh, and you have a green one and a blue one. There you go, a green one and a blue one of this guy. And then you can see the green better, the dark blue. That's a cool figure. Again, if I never even play this game, I have the figures I can use for other different kinds of science fiction type gaming. So here's, instead of looking at the blue ones, here's the green one. These almost look like aliens from, you know, from the movie Alien. It's got that same extended head. So you got two blue and two green. This looks like you got two. You got blues and greens. Some green guys that look like this. Those power fist things. One at a time. Again, you have two green. And you have two blue of the same thing. Showed you the green one over there. You got two blue of those also. Put them over there with these guys. And then you got your grays. He's cool. I do like him. You got a blue one too. So it's almost an hour on this video, so it's a long video. I normally don't have videos this long, but there's a lot of good stuff in this Kickstarter that we have here. So again, that's everything, and so I can just show you the inside the box so you get a clear cut look of what that looks like. All emptied out. Everything fits in there very nicely. A little bag, you throw that in there. So that concludes this video. And today we were talking about the Kickstarter Galaxy Defenders. For more information, go to www.galaxy-defenders.com. Again, thank you for joining me for this unboxing video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can give us a thumbs up. Of course, we're always happy to see comments left below as well. Also, if you'd like, you could hit the subscribe button. This way you're kept up to date as to anything new that we release to the channel. Of course, as always, thank you so much for joining us. Be safe, be well, enjoy the remainder of your day, and we'll catch you on the next unboxing video.